Welcome back to In Pit Lane. The largest meeting on the Victorian State motorcycle calendar will take place this weekend with the running of the Southern Classic at the Broadford Motorcycle Complex. Over 200 entries have been received in both bikes and sidecars. Australian superbike legend Robbie Phillips will be racing on a Manx Norton and his Suzuki. In Pit Lane will have tickets to the event to give away, not a moment too soon. And that is the In Pit Lane Motorsport News for Tuesday the 20th of October 2009. Thank you very much. Thanks, Brett.
And thank you to Naomi. Now, I've got to tell you that Naomi came in, but when we came in tonight, we had no idea Naomi was reading the news. Neither did Naomi, for that matter. So thank you for filling in all of a sudden. Naomi just said, well, if Jane's not here, I'll do it, so why not?
Sorry about some of the bad pronunciation of the names.
Look,
there,
we'll work on that. You've got another week. We're going to ask you back next week.
Oh,
so
thank you.
So the people have voted in Newsreader Idol, and you are in fact back next week.
Oh, thank you. That's excellent.
And speaking of next week, as Naomi said, the Southern Classic coming up this weekend. If you would like to get away, that's really good. I'm getting from my floor manager, wind up, please stretch. Okay, coming up this weekend is the Southern Classic. It's a fabulous meeting. There's a band on Saturday night. It's a terrific family weekend. So if you want to go up there, all you've got to do is do what's coming up on the screen in just a moment. Should be a graphic with the answer to a question. Now, you're going to have to write down this email address because it's not our normal email address. There it is. To win one of 4 family passes to the Southern Classic, just send the answer to the following following question to delrac@optusnet.com.au. We'll have a look at that. We'll hold that up there. And you have to answer the question, how many wheels does a sidecar have? Think about that carefully. There could be, well, two right answers. There's really only one, I suppose, but anyway, I think we'll accept 2 different answers. But look, it's a fabulous weekend. If you want to go up there, head up there indeed. Now, I was going to throw to something right now because, apparently we were terribly tight on time, but I have no idea how long have we got left, Dan? I mean, how long have we got to fill? Dan doesn't know. Dan's got no idea. We've got some Formula 5000 action. No, we're going out now, are we? Or are we going to the Formula 5000s? We're throwing to the Formula 5000. Look, Formula 5000s are incredibly popular. We've been out and we've filmed them in the past. What we thought we'd do is to take us out. We're going to have some Formula 5000 unplugged. There's no commentary on this. It's just the fabulous sound of those engines. That's coming up. Speaking of fabulous sounds, next week, live in the studio, Nicole Banks, one of the Australian Idol finalists from last year, will be performing live here on In Pit Lane as we preview the big Horsepower Heaven meeting at Todd Road coming up in a couple of weeks' time. That's next week here on In Pit Lane. Nicole Banks live with a couple of songs, well, one song at the moment. We might see depending on what the time is. But right now, let's head to Phillip Island and Formula 5000 action.
Number 5. Whoa, he's really putting some pace. Just check the time of that lap. Yes, certainly under the existing lap record. And here's Andrew Robson, way down the track. So the gap is opening. Checkered flag, and Chris Hyde comes across the line and he will win 2007, 2000. Tony Roberts comes across, he has a race probably like Andrew Robson, in Smith, Volvo T332. There he is. Oh, in car in third position is the Formula One Ferrari with that car 23. Well, yet to be confirmed, but I think that's how it is. Come away with second place in the series. And the man...